masks in most of the country. I mean, we're getting back in the right sort of direction. And yet SAGE is meeting today because what a surprise. There's a concern over a new variant. It happens every time we get good news. And this time it's the Indian variant, which is, of course, being imported by people returning from India, some obviously before it went on the red list. Some talk about this actually affecting our ability to come out as a nation, across the whole nation, on June the 21st. What do you make of this new variant?
All this fear around variants really mystifies me, because within any traditional epidemiological framework, you would say that the most likely attributes of these variants is that they have a slight advantage, maybe in transmission, maybe in avoiding immunity towards infection. So, they will outcompete what's there, but there's no reason particularly to change policy, especially because we know now with, I would say, a high degree of certainty, something which we don't normally enjoy, that the vaccines work against these variants in terms of delivering immunity against severe disease and infection. And this is something people need to get in their heads. What we're trying to do is prevent people from dying. Whether or not infections go up with a new variant is not relevant. It's important that people don't die. We've protected vulnerable people now. We've had the great good fortune to have these vaccines which protect vulnerable people. I'm sure they'll protect vulnerable people against this new variant from death, maybe not infection, but that's not relevant. And given the high costs of these mitigation strategies, the suffering among the poor and the young, I can't understand how the balance of the debate shifts in favor of the spectre of this new variant being some monstrous thing that will...
It happens every time, though, doesn't it? Professor Suntra Gupta, it's always so good to talk to you. Thank you very much. Bear in mind, by the way, that Professor Gupta is rather better qualified in epidemiology than virtually everyone else on stage, some of whom are psychologists and behavioural scientists. They don't know about viruses, guys. Suntra Gupta does.